Hello. My name is Jasmine, and this is my first video. I hope you guys can actually hear me. I don't really know what I am doing. So for this channel, I wanted to draw with you guys because I think that would be fun. And for this first video, I'm just drawing a random character, possibly for something like D&D, just for fun, don't know. It was an idea that popped in my head, and I really liked how it turned out. So for this video, basically, I'm gonna kind of talk to you guys about how I draw, what I do, who I am, so I'm not a complete stranger. So I guess to start out, like I said, my name is Jasmine. I like to draw. Usually it's portrait type drawings. I always do digital just because I like how the program works and I feel like it's easier for me to do. I have an art degree, specifically studio arts and technology. I'm a college graduate, undergrad, but still, I feel like good information to know. I don't really post my artwork a whole bunch, but I feel like I want to connect with people more, specifically people that also enjoy art. Maybe you like drawing, maybe you like watching people draw. I hope I can be a fun person to tune into every once in a while to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna be 23 soon, so I'm young-ish, if that's important, I guess. I'm from the Midwest, if that explains why I talk the way I do, why I act the way I do, I guess. I live with my family, so if you hear yelling in the background, it's not me, and it's not random people. I know them. I guess talking about my art, I use Procreate, and I'll add what brushes I use and like what stores I got them from. If you guys like them for like the lashes and the hair texture, they're really cool. They're also like really great prices. Most of the extra brushes I have for Procreate I found through people on TikTok and Twitter. I'm on social media a lot, so basically every time I post a video you'll see a different brush on there, and it's because I don't have any self-control when it comes to that. For this specific piece, I thought it would be cool to do like a half demon, half human person. It didn't look exactly how I thought it was going to turn out, but I digress. I still really like how it turned out, and it wasn't really based off of anyone. Typically for reference photos, to do the quick sketch before I actually start the drawing, I'll go on Pinterest or sometimes like Instagram or Twitter. It really just depends on the day. I'll add the reference photo as well in the description, just in case you guys wanted to see what I got it from. For the palettes I use for like the skin tone and hair, I can't remember exactly what photo it was. I believe it was a photo of SZA. I dragged it in so I could use the different color palettes from it. I'll also add that photo if you guys were wondering which one that was. But yeah, sorry, I'm very awkward. I'm very uncomfortable talking to no one. Well, to you, but it feels like no one. But yeah, I guess you'll see from other art I post in the future, color theory is not really my thing. I'm still trying to figure that out. That's something I've struggled with since middle school. I tend to just pick colors as I go, and they're usually colors that I like. They don't necessarily go together. And then for like hair, it's almost never a natural color, because my hair is almost never a natural color. The clothing doesn't make sense. My clothing doesn't make sense. I tend to put myself into whatever character I'm drawing, so if you're wondering why sometimes outfits I draw look a little messy, I probably look very messy that same day, and I'm like, yeah, it looks nice, it looks good, that makes sense. I guess another thing I'd like to say is I'm still relatively new when it comes to digital art. So if you see me making mistakes, feel free to tell me. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of do this for fun. And I'd love to learn something new as well. So if you have any tips, if I'm truly just doing something wrong, please tell me. I will take any advice at this point. Okay, I guess more about me. Other stuff I like to do. I don't know. I enjoy hanging out with people that don't like the same things that I do. Like, I like video games. And I hang out with my boyfriend and his friends a lot. They don't like the same games as me, but I like talking to them about that kind of stuff. We all play D&D together. Something I never thought I'd do, but I actually really enjoy it. I enjoy cooking a lot, which is fun, but I also tend to make a mess because I, once again, like everything else, don't know what I'm doing. Just trying my best. I also really enjoy makeup and fashion, even though I literally just said I'm kind of a mess. I enjoy the aesthetics of it. I don't understand it, but I wish I did. Also, I apologize if my voice is peaking at all. I don't have a great setup right now. I'm just testing stuff out. I really love animals. That's another thing. My dad has a lot of non-conventional animals in this house. I like most of them. I think there's a snake in my room. He's pretty chill. Looks at me sometimes. We have frogs, bunch of tarantulas. I'm definitely a dog person, so that took some getting used to, but they're all pretty cool. I enjoy them. If I sound monotone, it's not because I'm not excited. That is just how I talk. So I'm sorry. I also, as nerdy as it sounds, I really enjoy anime. My favorite one right now is My Hero Academia. I don't know, I watched it randomly one day and I've been hooked ever since. Comment down below who your favorite character is. Mine is Kirishima. I think he's great and very manly and is gonna be a great hero. Least favorite character is Mineta for obvious reasons. What else? I really like plants. Not necessarily a plant mom, because I sometimes forget to water them correctly, but I enjoy plants. My dream for my future house is to have it look like a rainforest cafe. Hopefully I can actually do that. I do work. It's at my local JCPenney's. Real cool. Y'all should come in. There's always a bunch of sales and stuff. No, they did not pay me to say that. Frankly, I don't know I'm talking about them. It's a good job. I like the people there. What else? I wouldn't say I'm into fitness. I would say I like to try to understand it. I like to test it out. I have never fully been into it. But you know, being healthy is important. I feel very awkward talking about myself. I'm so sorry. Oh, I guess going back to the drawing, when you're watching it, you'll notice I kind of go back and forth between erasing stuff, adding stuff, fixing stuff. I know it would be easier if I went through each layer and fixed it. I can't because I don't realize it's wrong until I add something else. So if that bothers you, I do apologize. The other thing you'll notice is I always do the background last, mainly because I sometimes have a hard time picking a nice background that actually complements the piece versus just sticking with a color and figuring it out as I go. Sometimes it works, other times it makes it look muddy. I just have to guess and figure it out as I go. Yeah. Oh, also, it kind of goes with the drawing and stuff about me. You'll notice how I apply like colors and makeup to the drawings is I'm very influenced by drag queens. I think they're amazing. I would love to meet all of them. And I just think it's a beautiful form of art in itself. So if you're wondering why the contour and highlight looks very intense in some of my drawings, that is why. I try to channel Trixie Mattel in every single drawing I have, and I don't apologize for that. What else can I say about myself? I'm sorry, that sounded so conceited. I guess I could say that I am hoping from this I can reach out to people more, show people what I like to do. Obviously, I'd like to be able to sell my art at some point, but I'd rather people know who I am first before I just try to sell a whole bunch of stuff because I feel like that makes more sense. I'd like to be able to reach an audience someday, even if that's 5 people that like my stuff, that's still 5 people. But yeah. So I will let you guys continue to watch me struggle to draw, and I'll come back at the end to talk. Alright, so basically this is the end of the drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed. So far it's looking like I should be able to do this at least once a week. I could always try for more if you guys like it. If you have any suggestions of what you would like me to draw next, feel free to tell me. I'll add my social media in the description so you guys could reach out to me if you wanted to. Obviously, you don't have to. But yeah, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like. Hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys.